It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the grudge match for not quite anything yet because we're still only halfway through the league between Dilly and Dally. DillyDallying and BoomDocSaints today. I'm joined once again by Jerry. Say hello.
Hello. We casted like a couple days ago and it was fire, so I figured I would exist again.
No drinking challenge this time, but let's get into the map bands.
The
real
drinking
quick.
challenge is getting me to be sober, and humbly I'm not. I'm 2 beers in, brother.
He's always 2 beers in.
Live up to my namesake.
Maps today are going to be Chalet and Border. Is it Chalet first?
It's border first based on what you had in the lobby.
Yeah, I might be displaying wrong, but we're gonna be playing Border first, which was BoomDocSaints' pick. They clearly did not watch DillyDallying absolutely trounce Goldcore on Border last week.
Yeah, we did, and they looked unstoppable. They lost
gross.
round 1 to a knife, and then they absolutely rolled over for a 7-1 victory. So
yeah. But we do want to mention that game did have 2 subs. DillyDallying is going to have their full roster today, so we'll have to see if they can keep that up. Map 2 going to be Chalet. But enough dilly-dallying around. Let's get into.
Oh, there you go.
There's the segue number 1. Let's get into map number 1, Border. As our teams are ready to start. I need to switch scenes before I forget.
The dilly-dally grudge match. I'm very excited. I was going to watch this game, and then the person you're supposed to cast with could not cast, and I was like, well, I was going to watch it anyways. Already cleared it with the girlfriend. Might as well fucking cast it, because this is going to be exciting as fuck. I'm hyped. I am betting the farm on a Dally like 30 bomb between the 2 maps. Like, I bet he goes like 15 and 10, 15 and 10. I'm banking on it.
For sure. I am expecting... sorry for the black screen. I was muted on this scene for some reason. The only way this game could have been more exciting was if it was actually in playoffs and there was, eliminations on the line. We're still only halfway through the season. A little too early to call the playoff picture. Start thinking about what that shape is going to be. But both these teams looking to get points. Doki and Blackbeard being taken out here in the ban.
Extremely standard attack bans.
On the screen now, we got the community poll. We asked, who do you think is winning this grudge match? And 2/3 are leaning towards DillyDallying. They saw the team that dominated Goldcore. And I'm kind of in that group as well, I think.
Look, all right, my brain says dilly-dallying, but I voted BoomDocSaints because I believe in the Dally lifer. I think he kills Dilly like 8 times, that's what I'm rooting for. I am a shamelessly biased caster. I don't know Dilly or Dally that well, just for the record. I've played with them a couple of times each, maybe. But I'm just like getting traded away from the team with your namesake and then dumpstering them. That's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for close games, but I want Dally to have a monster.
Azami and Vigil, the last 2 defense bans for this game. As we get into round number 1 of Border, DillyDallying on the defense.
Who are the subs for this game? Because you went over it last game before we started, but I see Spicy Shack in here is not a...
Yeah, the only sub today is Spicy Shack. She is jumping in for Espen, who is having a bit of a launch issue. So I'm not sure. Maybe he'll get it fixed for map number 2. But for right now, Spicy making her first sub appearance of the season.
Looks like they were thinking about an East Rush with the Grim and the Ying, but the Ying switched off, so I don't know if they're going to commit to that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And Go ahead.
I'm not sure what they're going to be looking like right now. The defense looking fairly standard. No electricity on that western wall, but allows you to bring other operators, maybe the Capcan. But
yeah, dilly-dallying looks like they're set up to counter the rush. Well, mine's to catch stuns, Capcans to catch people being stupid, and Warden to swing. And Legion, too. Alibi's just there for the gun, but it looks like they opted out of the rush. Oh, does he know?
Quid going for this peek again. but not gonna get it. Twist
gets punished by Twist.
Expect a lot of engagements from Twist. He is, if not the highest person.
He's on Ash for a reason.
He's on Ash for a reason. He's gonna be the one taking fights for better and worse. For right now, it's for better.
Yeah, gets the entry, kills Lil Mai. He's probably only had the chance to put down 2 discs. That's a good pick. Opens up into Fountain, cuts off Canadian. Price is now stuck.
Yeah, Price now isolated. But it's curious, if Turn swings, Price being taken down, he might just find an after 3, and indeed he does, able to get 1 on the board for DillyDallying.
It's going to be top east. It looks like they're going for office, and Buck's going to be below. Yeah, here's the ace to blow into the office trip wall. Probably into the office single. There it is.
Yep.
They're looking for a bomb default plant here. They haven't cleared CC, though. CC could just swing into 90 at any time. Oh.
Ooh, but Spicy Shack is about to get there. Checking for the Capcan traps. Nothing hit so far. Turn. Get onto that high angle. It's like he knows, but doesn't want to swing. Is there a BP that sees? Not really sure. As the Grim Bees come
so.
Out.
He's not really acting off intel. He's just acting off sound, I think. That's why he's playing it passive. Oh no!
Dilly in a 1 versus 4. Huggy and Spicy Shack able to pick up some kills, but not unscathed.
Knows about the player top metal because of the proxy alarm. Takes the fight, gets the down. Can he get out? Sitting on the Africa wall, he's entirely pinned here. Reloads. 90's gonna swing him. Can't see him, actually. But should confirm the kill if he pushes up on the bomb player. And there it is. Dallas picks up her 2nd in the round.
Spicy Shack ensuring that Psycho does not, in fact, get more to the plant stats. Honestly, kind of a shit play if you're asking me. Get that plant stat up.
Get your plants up, buddy.
Get your plants up.
Strong attack on round 1 from BoomDocSaints.
A very strong attack. The Grim catching out the Alibi and Fountain simultaneously as Nomad wins her fight in CC with the Capcan. Good clear.
And then just completely locking down Dilly. I mean, it's a 1v4. You should get locked down, but he had nowhere to go from Africa. If he tried to push on the plant at all, he was dead. So really well played. They opt to go back there with a... Well, not that similar comp. 3 different ops, and they have wall denial this time. I'm wondering if they're going to put it on the west wall or on the office wall.
I imagine it's probably going to be both walls here. We also have the Mozzie and Mute. So drone denial coming out potentially very, very heavy. It almost looks like Price wants to drone deny down here in lobby area, not lobby area. Waiting. That's the call out.
There you go. I call that lobby about half the time.
It gets the job done.
I think he's setting up to try to deny the Buck, who was allowed to kind of just roam downstairs for free.
Yeah, Buck and Grim were both down here at one point. Grim opted to go up east stairs after Twist on the Ash died in CC to turn.
Yeah.
But
I like the play. I like the adaptation. They realized we lost that round because they got the office trip and they got the office wall. They had top east control. They walked in and planted, and we lost all our fights. Let's sit a guy downstairs so they can't get vert. Let's run denial so they can't get wall. I think this is a good adaptation from DillyDallying. I think it'll be a much closer than a 4v1 this round.
Speaking of that adaptation, Dally taking some shots. Price taking a shot in return. Right now, just damage, no one to fall yet. And I also want to point out, Turn is on MP5K mute. I'm not sure if that was intentional or an accident. But Twist!
I think it's interesting. Twist kills Quid on the entry again. Almost kills somebody rotating into CC.
Dilly now stuck
Bandit's
in CC.
now stuck here. They definitely know he's here.
He needs to swing.
And he can't rotate out the west balcony anymore. It looks like Huggy was rotating behind him. He's going to have to fight. Does get a pick onto Twist. almost gets 2, but the ace jumps in behind him.
Price finally gonna pick
Price
up
gets Dally downstairs finally. Does he know about the player on the rotate? Looks like he does. He's playing it passive.
In a good position. Right now, the attack focusing around the CC side of the map. It looks like they have intel possibly on this person by the window. Spectre maybe is known about right now. And indeed, it looks like it is.
Oh, yeah, they definitely know.
Ooh, shots fired. In a very rough position. Turn.
Which fight do you take? Oh, the double swing does not help. Both lose their fights. Huggy cleans up the last. Another strong round from BoomDocSaints. We are not going to see a third top defense. Surely they go bathroom here. Try to pick up 1 defensive round on this first quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, just two strong rounds. A lot of it was down to 150-50s. Like, there wasn't a lot of trades. And there wasn't a ton of, like, strategic play. But, like, the trade in CC was huge. That bandit got away from Ash. He almost got the double, and he got shot in the back. And that opened up the round for them once they had the CC control.
Dilly was probably about half a second away from being able to pick up Huggy on the Grim, if not for Psycho jumping in on that window. So and if Grim dies, I mean, I think that's a different round. You're 4-3 instead, assuming that Price still wins his 1 against Dally below. Anyway, bathroom tellers. Instead of the second upstairs, instead of the third upstairs for the first quarter here.
Use Ram Buck. I wonder if they're going to take Vert.
There's a basement on border that they're going to shove all their stuff through?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a Vert heavy take. They have 2 players up here right now, Frost and Mozzie, but they have no castle. Frost drops down. They should be able to get Vert with relative ease here. Even if you lose a body doing it, if you can trade it out. You have 3 ops that can do serious Vert pressure. And right now, Ram, Fuse, and... Oh, they swapped out the Buck for the Jackal. Jackal still has a secondary shotgun. He can work his Vert in a pinch, but...
Opening up the tension wall. Right now, Price, the only defender in the upstairs area. Dilly playing Workshop. Turn in security here and custom, so...
Jackal did open that, so it's not a bad idea to hold it. It could be the kind of thing they late rotate to. I don't mind him playing detention. Oh, they didn't drone the Mozzie.
They did drone the Mozzie. They knew where he was. Twist taking a lot of bullets, but Price in a really bad position. Gonna end up finding the Spicy Shack on the Fuse. And Dally also down, taken out by Quid, his replacement. Showing that he is deserving of being on this DillyDallying team.
It's the grudge match. I was waiting for a good night from Quid. Didn't see it. Still trying to clear Price on this Vert.
Ooh,
Twist gets killed through his own Vert. Twist goes down. He gets onto the hard floor. He can't get impacted, but even when he gets res, he'll be 20 HP, and they still have not cleared the Mozzie upstairs. It's a 3v1 upstairs right now, but Price is holding his ground. He's not going to try to drop the hatch. It doesn't look like he wants to fight it out.
Price playing this extremely passive. Could have tried to go for the bait, but Twist gonna get res. We'll have
a much better defense from DillyDallying. They don't lose the opening pick. They get a second one to follow it up. Twist is on 20 HP and can't go down. He'll just die. Price picks up Twist right there. This is why you stay upstairs. He's going to continue fighting it out. Still doesn't drop in a 5v2.
Turn now coming upstairs as well to assist. Might find Huggy for free as he swings this corner. And damage done, but no pick. Gonna just fall off. 45 seconds left. Price dropping Psycho.
Price gets another 3 for Price. And Huggy is left in a 1v5 with 35 seconds left.
No
Case is in office, I think.
I'm going to assume that it was on Psycho when he dropped, but Price might just get his 4th kill of the round here. Notes he just walked through that metal detector. And there it is. Flawless round.
Kill.
From DillyDallying.
Wonderful roam from Price. I'm sorry for doubting the one-man roam against the full vert clear. He gets them all. Nearly them all. Sorry.
It's because he's running
Quid got Dally. The grudge match. The traded players. Do in fact trade.
So, in the middle of that round, I just need to bring up, my partner just got home, and she brought me Shackalicious XL gummies. I don't know what these are, but I need
Are they weed gummies?
No.
You're not a smoker.
No, they're... Oh. Hold on, I'll give you a picture here. In just a second. But they're just...
Pass the fucking game. Show me between matches. Like Shaq the NBA player,
yes,
Shaq?
Like, it's just gummies of his head.
That's so fire.
I'll post it in Gen in a TVI lead for since I'm mentioning it, but
we gotta figure out webcams for casters, bro. I need to see the Shackalicious gummies over.
First quarter swap goes out as BoomDocSaints opting to also try their hand at Armory Lockers. Seeing a Mira on border come out.
That's fine. Playing a Mira on the West Wall is fine. Playing a Mira on Canadian is fine. Like, nothing wrong with the Mira. I like the Goyo, actually, from Dally.
Looking for
not as fond of the spawn peak. It's only cool when I do it and lose. But it doesn't look like anybody spawned Valley to punish.
No one spawned Valley to punish. The Dally is just gonna walk away. Dilly
Nobody spawned Valley to punish the Dally. Was that on purpose, you son of a bitch?
No, I stuttered. Shut up.
Oh, okay. Okay, I genuinely thought you were like rhyming like it was second grade. Anyway. Back to the cast. The Twitch drone does pop the bandit, but does not pop the Mira. Gets shot at by the smoke.
Twist already 2 smokes down, by the way. It's not even 2 minutes into the round. Really trying to deny this. His Price is putting some pressure on the archive side of the map. Quid.
Where is Dilly on? Oh, he's in CC. Twist gets a kill on a Price. Gets immediately traded out by Dilly. It looks like a west side hold or west side push. Sorry. From DillyDallying. They've got the Blitz there. They've got the Therm there. They ash the Mira. They're in CC. They want to push west and plant on the door. It looks like they're calling for. Maybe waiting on a smoke.
Right now, only 2 of the defenders in sight right now. In and around the site.
And they know one sandwich. They probably don't know about Spicy Shack, but... Oh, the flash misses. Does not matter.
Dilly
gets the double. Dilly runs through. Dally gets a trade onto Quidney, but... Oh, Dally gets a second.
What?
Oh, but hits the stun. Is in across. Dilly's on 4. Can't get the ace. Gets shot through the feet holes in Fountain. It's all up to Huggy against Spectre.
1 versus 1. Huggy looking to clutch the round out, and Spectre looking for his elusive first kill. Nitro gets stuck in the mirror frame, wasn't going in the right direction. Anyway, Spectre gonna swing and win the round. We're tied up.
Cannot find the kill. Didn't know where he was. Wasn't quite looking the right way. It was a good try by Dally. And it was a great round by Dilly. 4 for 1 on the blitz there. Great play to punch the player down and then kill the coverage and not the player on the floor.
The coverage
got a double for his troubles.
Coverage was worried about the plant that was going down. It was just a well-timed aggression from the blitz player.
Yeah. A good attack from DillyDallying. Does BoomDocSaints swap? No, they opt for the DillyDallying strat. They're going to go back to top floor. Looks like the same comp.
I think we have Twist on Lamai instead of a smoke this time around, but otherwise...
That's correct. That's correct. Twist burned all the smokes early and then died. You're right. Oh, he got a kill and then died.
He got opener and then died for it.
Yeah. But beyond that, it's the same comp. So they trust... You know, that round came down to a 1v1. They lost some key gunfights to the Blitz. They're going to run it back, try their chances. I think it's smarter to run this one back than to run when DillyDallying did it, when they lost to a 4v1 versus a 1v1. Interesting strat with the my discs. They're trying to catch ace charges out there.
Or I think
there's no ace or hard breach. Oh, it could be the ash charges. You're right.
Right now, the comp looking more towards east side right now. on the side.
This is much more like an east rush here. There's no smokes unless Blitz has them, but Twitch could have them as well, I guess.
Okay, price on this case is running over here.
Oh, well, mine nearly catches one on the run out. Gonna swing again. Does not kill the drone.
Spectre trying to shoot him through the wall. Unfortunately, there is a bookshelf over there. Dilly wants to get aggressive. They know about the player 90.
All 5 players pinged by Damos, by the way. It doesn't... Well, oh! Blitz drops a shield to kill the Omai, who is already dead and gets punished by Spicy Shack on the Mira. That is brutal, losing your Blitz that early, especially when he got you 4 kills in the previous round. Dally does some damage but can't confirm.
Dally on this flank right now, unable to get the kill on the Quid.
Punished by Quid.
Finding
revenge for the first 2 rounds. Spicy Shack gets another kill from the Mira into CC. That's 2 for her.
Psycho, though, also going down at the same time. Getting a third.
She gets a down.
They finally know about the BP.
Spicy Shack gets 3 for her troubles in CC. Looking for the 4th. She's still contesting it. Or I guess the attack's still contesting it. Twitch finally goes in to try to shoot. The Mira misses. Oh. They are stalled out on this west side because of the Mira. They can't contest it without dying. They rotate towards the east side, but they have very little utility. It looks like Price is face-checking Canadian. He's lucky no one's playing the Mira.
Only 2 smokes in pocket to deal with. Might be enough to cut the site in half and take the fight with Huggy. But they don't have a drone. Nitro coming out. Whiffs.
Misses.
But 30 seconds left. This attack has to do something. They know of where 1 is. They should know where the 2nd is. Gonna find Huggy, but Huggy's gonna win the fight.
Oh, but Huggy wins the fight. 2v1, 20 seconds. Spicy Shack can set up a cross on this door. She doesn't. She's not holding it tight enough. 1v1. Plant's going down behind the A bomb. Spicy Shack misses the C4.
Fire not gonna reach.
The flames aren't hitting the...
The shotgun out is
swinging with the shorty. No.
Spectre.
Dallas.
Spectre.
Why are you swinging with the shorty?
Spectre able to clean up the round. No ammo. She was shooting.
Ammo.
She was shooting so much on the cross.
She blew all her ammo getting the kills in CC. It came down to the shotgun and it failed her. Absolutely brutal.
Absolutely brutal. Slightly too much time. Unsure of where he ran to, but we're going to see another rotate to bathroom tellers after 2 lost defenses on armory lockers.
No, defenders protect your bombs from being defused by... Oh no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the same story. We'll see if BoomDocSaints can do the same thing DillyDallying did and lose 2 rounds in armory and then win bathroom out. I expect the next defense we'll see will be vents. I don't think DillyDallying will try top floor again.
They could try it after the swap, but we'll see. Twist on the orange.
I don't know. Both teams have lost it. It's 0-4 right now in this map, which is wild. I know Border is slightly attacker-sided, but 0-4 is pretty crazy. Is Oryx the only player? No. Oryx and Legion are upstairs. Okay.
We'll have to see if that stays. But
this is another rush comp from DillyDallying. I don't know if they're going to rush, but Grim, Finka, Blitz, and Buck is...
I mean, these are just
the kind of comp you can feed for.
These are just ops that DillyDallying likes to play. I mean, Dilly likes being on the Blitz. You know, Spectre on the Finka is, you know, it's a comfy op for a few people. Quit playing the Grim.
They left Case in spawn, which was odd.
It's on the stairs right now. I don't know if the...
Buck is going to pick it up, I think.
Dally in a rough spot. Gonna be found
out.
Dally!
Dally gets punished by Dilly. The first The first namesake trade. Dilly comes out on top. It's a 3v1 in Fountain right now.
But Dilly needs
Twist
to get
gets the first. Hurts the Blitz. Blitz is down to one shot. A shot in the legs would down him.
Twist just
and he uses the Auric Sash to get out.
Twist is just going to try and book it out of there, but he still wants more. Going to find... I don't know who that since he does Quid is. Quid. Gonna find a third on the into the pre-fire.
Pre-fire on a Spectre.
And on...
Oh my god, Twist is going crazy! Finally gets shut down by Dilly after a 4K. Dilly's left in a 1v3 with maybe 15 health.
I was just about to compliment DillyDallying again on that pick to Dally with the good team play. Yeah, Dilly backed up by Price, but then they just, they just let Twist take all the 1v1s in the world.
That's a brutal toss by DillyDallying. They cleared the first player so effectively. They had him in a huge man disad. One player forced him into another, and then they took 3 or 4 1v1s top east. And they lost them all. Twist just locked in. Absolutely brutal. And now Dilly's in a 1v3 low health blitz. Not where you want to be.
Probably dies.
If he's full health, it's fine. You can try to isolate a fight, but even here, if you isolate a fight, if they shoot your feet once, you lose. Hits him a Lucy. They know exactly where he is. He's right outside the archives windows.
I mean,
Huggy's just gonna play this passive. He's gonna get shot in the back here. Oh, he does blind Huggy. He gets one.
Has to try and take the fight, though.
It was a good try. 12 seconds, no time. I mean, you can only do so much. Dilly has played Blitz, I think, 3 rounds, and he's picked up 7 kills. A 4K and a 3K.
A shield master. Taking a peek at the scoreboards at halftime swap, we see Price and Dilly, the only 2 players on DillyDallying, really having a huge impact in the game. Twist and Spicy Shack right now having the highest impact on the BoomDocSaints side, but look a little more even on BDS's side versus DillyDallying.
Yeah. DillyDallying is Dilly. He carried them to 1 attack win.
The price is Dilly or something. Regardless,
what?
I don't know. I'm trying to pull bits out of my ass, and it's not working. Regardless, Vince Workshop.
This guy cooking.
Vince Workshop
was
the correct call from the co-commentator here. Well done.
I saw Twist switch onto Ram for an instant and then switch off. And now they have Lion Grim, Capitao Ying, Blitz. Surely this is a vents window rush. Or a front door rush and they plant tucked on the vents door. Like this, there's no other utility for this comp.
There is no other reason you would run this comp unless you decided we want Case to just sprint in there and plant immediately.
Yeah, like Twist switched from Ash to Ram for an instant and then gave it up. They're holding front door. Oh! Terminator was holding front door and he is no longer.
Price right now.
They're worried about it. I mean, they had a player on metal. They had a player in customs. They're worried about this front door rush or this window rush. Like, they're ready for it. It looks like they have rotated to take top floor. At least Ying has.
To serve as a distraction for the plants. One Ying charge is going to go off. But Dilly is over here to
upstairs. He has to clear. Blitz gets punished early. Can the Ying refrag?
Caught with a canister.
No, the Ying can't. Caught with a... oh my goodness. Caught with a Candela in hand.
Price able to
oh my god, and suddenly it's a 4v1.
Rush gone wrong. Huggy, could potentially pick up Case, but Price on the crossfire. Huggy in a rough spot to say the least. Surely Price just gonna pick up his 4th kill and get this defense moving.
And Price and Dilly continue carrying. Dally, I believed. Dally, please.
He bet the farm on you, Dally. Don't let him down. This is a pretty funny looking scoreboard.
A strong round from Price and Dilly. I think they got all 5 kills.
They got all 5 kills. Yeah, Price got 4 of them. Dilly picking up the 1 above. Finding Dally with a Ying Candela in his hand. See a clash coming out from turn. Might just be turning into the support Dilly and Price squad.
I'm wondering if he's gonna try to patrol like Office Fountain, or if he's gonna stand outside the west door, stall out the CC push. I guess he'll rotate depending on where they go. But I wonder what the clash was picked for. Still, it's a relatively different comp. They didn't have a Mira the last time they ran this site.
They did
I'm pretty sure they had a catcher. They definitely had a warden the first 2 attempts. So, different comp. It doesn't look like they're as worried about a rush. They're worried about a slow take, and they're picking clash to counter it.
They are prepping the...
Making vert below the door. Probably trying to deny... Yeah, they're trying to deny a door shield plant or a bricks plant. They're going to stick Dilly's ass below, play the C4. I think this is fine. I like this defense setup. I like swapping onto the clash to try to stall out the attack. And he is playing the office double.
A good position to do so from. Gonna see Twist getting maybe a little active here. Quid trying to hunker down in security. Or CC, sorry. Ash charge to break the Malusi. But ultimately decides to rotate around. Dally right now, droning himself in.
That's the second Ash charge. No catcher this time to defend the Mira. That was what... Oh, excuse me. That was what cost DillyDallying so hard. They lost 3 players to that Mira.
Lots of
now they're running it and they lose it early.
They are aware of Dilly down below, but Dilly gonna take out
Dilly.
Dally.
Kills Dally again.
There's the good night shot.
Like I said would happen. Oh, he feels safe enough that time. On the 1-man clear down below, that C4 narrowly misses Twist. Twist jumps into CC. Icy Shack punishes Price for trying to run in and help. It's a 4v4. The attack has CC control, but they still have to deal with a clash. Only thing to really deal with it is Nomad. Oh, I don't think they know about the guy tucked in 90.
I do not. I think Quid right now is currently unknown. They know. He seems like he knows about Huggy, but Huggy might actually just catch Quid out here on the sprint. Huggy with a really good
Oh, he was holding it, but Quid gave it up.
Right now the attack. Well, Huggy caught sprinting.
Oh no!
And Dilly
Huggy
also
sprints straight into Quid, and Dilly gets a second.
Dilly getting a second. It's down to Twist and Psycho. And a 1v3 now, as Twist is going to find Quid in the corner. Spectre takes a couple pot shots at Psycho, but 35 seconds left and a clash still to deal with to boot. They
have no utility to deal with the clash.
All Turn has to do is just sit here, Fountain. Dilly going to down and kill Twist. It's up to Psycho. 1v3 against a clash. Canadian player still there. But the clash just gonna walk out here.
This is not winnable for the ace.
He's gonna find
he got
Spectre.
that first kill, but it's not winnable.
No
the clash
time.
Stalls him out here.
And Dilly also gonna pick up another
Dilly gets
kill.
his 4th. That's his second 4K of the game.
There have been like 4 or 5 4Ks this game already.
Crazy number. There's no way.
I mean, Dilly got 2, Price got 1, Twist got 1. Price
that
got
is 4.
2. Actually,
you're right. You
it's 5.
You can count better than me.
Price got 2 because he on his flank or his realm.
So DillyDallying is bought 4 rounds with 4Ks. Three of the 5 dilly-dallying players are negative, but their top 2 players, Price and Dilly, are just farming in individual rounds.
I mean,
Turn on the last players to get a.
Turn did stall out that round. We see the timeout request for BDS come out slightly too late for this round, but a preemptive timeout.
That means they'll time out after this round.
Yes.
Like regardless of outcome. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Regardless of outcome, and I think that's a pretty smart decision. Even if you're up 5-4, you know, depending on what happens, up 5-4 is still a good time to reevaluate. Like, hey, you know, got to push through 3 more rounds. Or 2 more rounds.
Taking your tack timeout in this league is a smart decision. We have yet to utilize it on LeBron James fan club. We don't need tack timeouts.
Y'all need to schedule
us personally. We win or lose big. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all need to schedule your next game, is what I'm saying.
Hey man, I asked about the when to meet on Monday. It got put out. I don't know. After that, it's not my problem. I get told when the game is and I show.
Huggy took some hot shots on a spawn peek here. I don't actually know who spawn peeked. It looked like it could have been Price. It also could have been Quid, and Quid was the one who was peeking previously.
I would bet it was Quid. Oh! Immediately punished by Price's Twist, who does not get the drone intel in time to save his life.
Twist once again showing us he's gonna be there for the entry. Live or die.
Oh, a jump out immediately punished.
That was someone trying to leave.
Oh, that was Dilly
from above. What a play!
Oh my goodness. Okay. I thought you were looking at a defender, but that was Dilly looking through floor holes on the vents window.
That was Mav trying to get out of the building.
Wow. Already a rough-looking attack. I mean, 3v5, a minute and a half, and they have no control.
They know the Valk's sitting
still. They know the Valk is there, but they can't kill her. And that's probably the only good intel they have. Oh, they don't know. They don't know about top east. Price gets another. Price gets 2.
This lopsided scoreboard continuing to get more lopsided. Huggy gonna pick up 1 for BDS, but this might be a kill on garbage time as it's a 1v4.
Huggy stuck in these unwinnable 1vx's yet again. I think this is his 3rd this game where he's in a 1v4 or worse.
Ooh, the noise, unable
Tries
to win
for the
fight.
frost, but cannot get it. Absolutely brutal. Price and Dilly single-handedly, they have 3.5 times more kills than the rest of their team, give or take 2 kills.
37 kills on the side of DillyDallying, and Dilly and Price have well over
30 of them.
Yeah, well over 75% of them. Tactical timeout for BDS. If you're looking at what's been going on these last couple rounds, what does BDS need to do to lock in here?
They need to play less spread out. They are not trading hardly at all. One of the early rounds, they had like a couple of really good trades. I can't remember which round, maybe 2. And then after that, they just started playing too spread out, and they're not winning their 50s into Price and Dilly at all. Those 50s are fucking 90-10s. So they got to play tight. They got to double swing shit, or they got to pinch, Price and Dilly. They're winning their 50s into Spectre and Quid and Terminator. I mean, those players are a combined, 7 and 17?
Yeah, I think that
you're winning your 50s into the bottom 3. You got to pinch and isolate the top 2.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
bombs. I do want to say, their first 2 attacks looked really good, but wasn't just coming off the back of 2 good entries. Survey says maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Twist pick up Quid both times very early. They got CC control both times very early. And since that, it's been all dilly-dallying.
Well, BoomDocSaints opted to go back to Armory Lockers. They did not win it, but they got really, really close with this Mira and Wamai setup.
5 seconds remaining.
Just need Mira to not use all of her ammo and to also know where the plant is going down, and that round would have been won.
Yeah.
Also got the pulse play. I didn't check if DillyDallying droned out this pulse, but this could either pick up some good. This could pick up some good.
It looks
intel.
like Blitz is trying to go below. It looks like they're trying to clear the pulse. There was 4 people outside below. Oh, pulse does spray, does not pick up a kill, but it looks like Blitz jumped in vents. They have the Deimos track. Oh, the hounds are on pulse right now.
The hounds are on, trying to fall back. Psycho here to cover. Right now.
Ooh. They have the surprise crossfire. They're acting off Deimos intel. They do not know about the Valkyrie here.
Doesn't need to use
don't throw
this
the second
nitro.
Z4.
Now they know you're here, but the Blitz, Dilly,
Does not matter. Oh my goodness. Psycho gets the top 2. He might be able to res the pulse too.
Psycho finding the kills as Twitched. Also gonna
here
pick up
we
turn.
go. BoomDocSaints waking up.
Dally, I was about to say still not res, but able to get resed. All up to Quid and Spectre to try and pull this round out in a 2 versus 5.
I don't think they're gonna do it. I think that's what they needed. BoomDocSaints, for the first time since round 2, played a very good trade. I don't like the C4, like I thought it would give them away, but Blitz was already committed to rushing. He jumped into the cross. They got the down into the trade. It was a 2 for 0, and now it's a 5v1. Like they won their gunfights off that trade. They picked off the top 2. The bottom 3 for DillyDallying have not been playing immaculately. And now, it was a 5v1, now it's a 4v1, that's fine. I mean, there's no way Spectre wins this round. Gets a second.
Gets a
Gets
third.
a third.
Hold
Oh
on.
no. No way, I cast her curse.
Surely.
Psycho is not even close to sight. Spectre is in sight. He's the only one in sight, and he's the attacker. He's gonna plant the B bomb.
Do they not have a
Surely
candy?
there's a Valcam to help out.
Attackers are active.
Oh no,
Lord.
they must not have the intel.
Spectre
No
gets
way.
the quad.
Spectre gets a quad. He's looking at a 1v5.
Oh,
No,
and
he
Huggy,
goes down.
Huggy able to keep the game alive for BoomDocSaints. That round got way too close.
Disabled by defenders.
Oh my goodness.
Have failed. Defenders win.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe he got that to a 1v1. Spectre says another plan. He's getting his plant stats up.
You know what? This is all tactic. He possibility to get an ace and a 1vx? Nah, give me that plant stat up. He needs more chances.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe he got that to a 5v1. They played the trade so well to get it to the 5v1, and then they forgot everything about what just gave them the success over the previous 90 seconds. And they were like, what if we give him 4 1v1s? And they got lucky. Huggy won the 5th.
It was.
Because good lord, ending the game on a 1v5 clutch would be brutal going into map 2. But BoomDocSaints, they live to see another round. They're defending vents. No pictures on the scoreboard. That was a 1 round. That's 1-0 in their book, so. Man.
That is.
That was an incredible try by Spectre, though. Credit to him. Like, BoomDocSaints gave him the ones, but he won them. Credit to him.
Hey, you know, you gotta be able to take the cards as they're played.
10 seconds remaining.
Or whatever saying you can use. Vent defense coming in. The first for BDS.
Attackers' objective is
Yeah, we haven't seen this before. They're setting up for a vert hold and a stall. They're also worried about the rush, but they have the castle mute vert. I'm assuming Smoke Goyo in sight. I don't know where Castle's going to be playing, but
I like the Brava into the cap can. One
Yeah,
Goyo
Twitch
charge.
Twitch Brava into Goyo Capcan is a good pick here.
Two of those Goyo canisters already popped and 30 seconds into the round. But
who all's up top? Is it Castle and Mute?
it is Castle.
Yeah, it's Castle and Mute.
Ace opening the cross.
Castle takes a fight. Oh,
nice
shits on
shot.
Ace. Nice shot by Twist.
Good night, Price. Dilly on the outside of this west wall. Alone, though, it seems. Some teammates going to join him now.
Oh, but they're rappelling up now.
Nose.
They know they need to clear this vert.
Dally close with the shotgun. Gonna shoot buckshot into that blitz shield. No damage out.
Do they know about the player coming 90? The player in CC right now? It's Nomad, I think.
I don't think they do, but it's currently castled off. Spectre, though, gonna be able to take
Doesn't matter.
Twist.
Dilly's gonna push forward.
Spicy shot, killing turn. There goes Brava from Capcan Traps. Dilly killing Dally for what feels like the 5th time this game.
I think that was 3. But yeah, Dally has not killed Dilly yet.
Man loves Blitz. That he does, and he's also 17 and 6.
He's also doing insane amounts of damage with it. He's playing it very well. He's gunning up when he needs to. He's shielding up when he needs to. Two players defending customs right now when nobody's over there. I'm wondering if they need to pull back a little bit. Attackers have full vert control. Blitz is looking for customs now. I'm wondering if... Yeah, they're looking for a Vents hit. Spicy Shack might not be in a position to deny this. She might be too far off site.
They are looking for a Vents play. Spectre gonna drop, pick the damage.
Here's the Vents play. The smoke misses. They're gonna get this bomb down. There's the bomb. The smoke hurts Spectre on the way out, but does not kill him. Dallas cannot kill him from... Oh, Dilly's very low, but does live. And suddenly it's all up to Spicy Shack. Kills the Blitz. But in a 2v1, 25 seconds and probably 10 seconds away from Case. They have Vert on Case. They have a player outside. This is nigh unwinnable for Spicy Shack.
And all Quid has to do is wait, and that's what he's gonna do.
And he gets the freebie.
Night. One tapped, easy, GG. Map 1 goes to DillyDallying.
I did not get the Dally performance I bet the farm on, but good lord, Dilly proved his worth, and Dilly no Dally. 17 and 7 playing Blitz on attack, basically constantly, and he was probably averaging 2 kills around on Blitz, maybe 2.5, just farming on the attack.
Was doing really, really good, but with map 1 out of the way, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and take a short break while we give our players a moment to rest, a moment to get some water, and a moment to use the bathroom. We'll be back with map number 2, Chalet. And we are back from our break. Map number 2 is going to be Chalet. And I don't think it needs much introductions. I think we just need to jump right into it. So let's...
I'm good with that.
I'm good with that. Let's get it started. Into the ban phase.
Probably another Doke Blackbeard would be my guess. Unless somebody's like bold and cool and bans Flores. Spectre's talking about my bar as an alcoholic. This guy's so rude. Oh, he said that's cool. I missed it.
Yeah, he said that's cool, and he said adopt me. He wants to be an alcoholic too with you. Anyways, this map, I believe, is DillyDallying's pick according to the map ban. Blitz taken off the board by BoomDocSaints. I mean... I should have seen that coming.
Dilly was fucking farming.
Price is asking you to pour one out for him, by the way. You have to oblige. I had 2 seizures because of you. Well.
Okay.
All right.
Back to the game at hand.
Back to the game at hand.
I will pour one out for Price.
Back to the game at hand. Blitz being taken away by BDS. Dilly no longer able to use that to effectiveness. However, Doki is the ban for DillyDallying, meaning Blackbeard is on the table. Vigil also being taken away as well. Looks like we're getting rid of the Boss G on the side of DillyDallying.
They hate that gun.
I
like the Blitz ban. It was the correct ban. And they banned Mira. They just don't want to deal with any of the shit that led to any round wins for DillyDallying. They gave up their default bans and said, fuck it. If they won a round because of an op, eliminated.
Well, I mean, I feel
Blitz
like
gone for the attack.
I feel like the Mira was a little more effective for BDS in that game, but it's Mira on Chalet, a much stronger map for her. So
yeah, Mira is much better on Chalet than she is on Border. She's only got one good site on Border.
Yeah,
but she has 3 good sites on Chalet.
Honestly, 4.
DillyDallying starting off on the defense.
Other way around, BDS starting off on the defense.
Sorry, I flipped it. I apologize. Twist on Doc, which makes sense for Twist. AFK on Doc, probably gonna get the entry anyways.
Here, we're gonna watch
the other
this.
4 I like.
We're gonna watch the enthralling gameplay here from Twist as we're also in phone phase with him.
Great. They're gonna castle off probably piano and bathroom. He's gonna mute the K9 door. Spicy Shack's gonna bandit the important walls. Huggy's gonna make the head holes, and Twist is gonna sit there watching TikTok. Good man, Twist. I assume Psycho either places mats in library or on like the piano and Ivy jump-ins. Not on the Ivy jump-in, but already going for K9 Balk, already on the library balcony. There's 3 on library. It's gonna be a full library push. Twist is still AFK. Don't worry, he's gonna come back and get 3. Mark my fucking words, buddy.
That's what's gonna happen, but
I believe in my boy Twist.
I mean, they said they were R, so I don't feel bad, but well,
they have full Mezzy control, 2 drones down below. I mean, they have a lot of control for this West Side take.
Spicy Shack taking the entry.
Bandit gets the first pick.
Turn also hitting a mat.
There's the mat in library. You still have your heart breach, but you've lost your flank watch. If somebody tries to late rotate up library stairs, could be big.
Shout out Spicy.
Oh, Bandit has to give up on the trick. Gets all of the walls.
Twist finally in the game.
Don't worry. He's stemmed up. He gets 3 kills now. I'm believing.
Grim Bees coming up. Turn on the long angle. Spectre gonna drone outside.
It's a full West Side take. They have no pressure solar at all.
It's a good drone.
They see the guy sitting in the Grim Bees. Tries for the pre-fire, does not get it. There's Twist first. Here we go. Do me proud, son.
45 seconds left. Spectre is going to pick up Dally, but it does look like the attack is stalling out. Dilly going to fall to Huggy. It's a 2v4 with 35 seconds left in this round.
Don't worry, Twist is going to get the last 2. Come on, Twist. No!
Spicy Shack and Huggy preventing Jerry from getting his prediction.
Round prediction. They deny the Ivy push. The whole West Side push stalls out, and a solid defense from BoomDocSaints. Much like their first couple of attacks, it just looked like their first couple of attacks last game. Obviously, they just looked like they were in the right spots. They won their 50s. They were rocking and rolling, but We saw how that went last game, where a 2-0 scoreline quickly ballooned to a 6-3 scoreline. So we'll see if they can maintain it here on this defense.
Yep. Going to the basement, doing a very ranked style of rotation on this map. We see the tuber.
I think that rotation is fine with a Mira, but without a Mira, I want it on the right side of the wall, personally, because otherwise you just get shit on by bottom main.
Oh, I was talking about actual site rotation and not the physical rotation that Psycho just walked through.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm dumb and mildly inebriated by Jim Beam.
Good old Jim Beam.
Our first Aurora play of the season.
First Aurora play.
We did not make enough note of that.
I did not know.
This is the first game since her quarantine. She has been opened up with this comp. Thatch Therm, Yang, Blackbeard, Aurora. I think it's gonna be a main rush. They're gonna fucking block off connector, and they're gonna try to plant either connector, bomb or tucked right.
Block off connector, block off blue, and then just watch for the guy, watch for rotate, and watch for somebody to walk down main stairs. Dilly also on the Ying Candela is just gonna flash into sight. No trick gonna be out.
They're 5-man on the breach. This is a full commit to this strategy.
I do want to point out.
Oh, this is so exciting! The first time I've seen Aurora in this league.
I do want to point out, but he can't get the angle on it. He is gonna get one.
Oh, is the Tuberow stopping him? And he's gonna die to the C. Oh, the C4 gets frozen by the Tuberow. Plank gets denied anyways. Dally lying in all chat. Doesn't matter. It's down to a 2v2. 1v2. I'll yap about it. You call.
Yeah. 1 versus 2. Spectre in a 1 versus 2 after everything going on in that round. The Tuberow. I didn't even get the point in because everything happened so fast. The first Tuberow just didn't work on the wall, by the way. So that was cool. But the Blackbeard knows that Twist is above. Gonna be taken down, but not.
Oh, does not confirm the beauty of Twist on Dog. ADS is a psycho and does not win the fight.
Never mind. I'm a burger. Shoutouts to Dally.
The rush looks so promising at the start, especially when the C4 got frozen by the Tuberow, but then the swing down main stairs onto shelf, killing the planter. It traded down, but at that point the run was lost. All the utility was sunk into getting the bomb down.
I'm curious what was taking Quid so long to get the Aurora gate out towards Khan.
I think the Tuberow denied it from shooting.
I
don't know the interaction, to be fair.
I don't know.
But it looked like he couldn't. I am pretty sure that's what it was, because it looked like he edged out of the Tuberow, shot the one at blue, and then walked back into it to get to trash to cover. And he couldn't shoot it at connector.
Maybe it was just the angle, but
it could have been. I don't know the interaction well enough. It's a very new op, and she hasn't been allowed in the league, so
yeah.
No Aurora coming out on the side of DillyDallying this time.
10 seconds to insertion.
We are going to see the Dilly taking Blackbeard, the shield main himself, taking that off that is so hated right now by.
They don't have a shield top blue yet. Is that? Yeah, Huggy's going in third place at Shirley. There it is. No catcher though. Do they have nades?
Blackbeard has nades?
Blackbeard has nades.
So does Lion.
Okay.
And so does Finka. 3 sets of nades on this comp right now.
Old school nade habits. Die hard.
Right now, DillyDallying looking like they are doing a very aggressive push from the bedroom side of the map. They know the castle barricade's here. Dilly probably just going to charge straight through this in a second. No, it's actually Quite going to use a nade to blow it open.
Looks like it missed. Oh no, it didn't go far enough. Clears the castle barricade.
Huggy on the top of
If they know
stairs.
there's no denial, they can nade this blue stair player right out.
Where is Dally? Dally is playing K9.
He's hiding on Mezzy. Oh, I think he might catch this just out of surprise. Oh, he goes for the rat spot.
Goes for the rat.
I don't think the Nomad heard him leaning around. If he jumps in, he's dead. Quid opts to rotate towards office. Twist gets a kill. Onto Price. Finka is now gone.
Not the op you would like to see leave, as Quid also is going to
There's Dally running back there's Quid running back into Dally. The shield gets cleared. The player on blue is hurt. It's Huggy. He's on about 20 HP. They're trying to clear the Mezzy player. Mezzy player Twist has rotated back into the library.
Twist very deep right now. This is a very good angle for him to play in right now, especially with none of the offense pressuring the library side of the map. Huggy has run back down the Mezzy. Dilly on the shield just has to walk at Twist, and Twist will be forced to leave. But right now, if he's not careful, that's gonna happen as turn.
He gets one for his troubles. I mean, he did have to leave, but if you get a free pick while you do so, what does it matter? They have bird control, but it's a 2v4.
2 versus 4. But, and 30 seconds left in the round. No utility left minus this last line scan. Huggy,
he doesn't know about the Mudroom player.
Huggy,
swing this. Oh, he's too late. It doesn't matter. 15 seconds left. Case goes down on Mezzy. Gets immediately picked up, but he's going to have to feed the bar door.
And it's
got
Goyo
a renegade. It's got Goyo fire. And he goes down to the first bullet from Spicy Shack. I mean, honestly, immaculate defenses from the side of BoomDocSaints. This looks like a new and improved team from the, the last game that we saw.
This is a very
They won one defense last game, I think.
That sounds accurate, but this is a very quiet Dilly and Price. After going, what, a combined 31 last game? They are a combined 2. Confirmation from the stream chat. Vriska is saying that the Aurora was too tight of an angle. It's only like 60 degrees at the door is what the maximum is.
Okay. So it was just putting the gun down because he was in the tuberow. That's
the carry.
Freezing you and slowing you.
That is the carry animation. So
okay.
DillyDallying opting to go for bar games as their first defense of the quarter. Almost said half.
They're running a similar comp to BoomDocSaints, but they are running a catcher, so they're probably going to defend the blue shield a lot harder.
They have a catcher, but no castle. So castle's not required on this setup. It's just kind of a comfy up.
Spicy Shack on the Flores, probably going to look to feed it through the window. There's no mute from the side of DillyDallying. Probably just going to try to open the window, drop a Flores in from the roof, and feed it at the shield. Blackbeard runs in, big garage. There is a player basement that he could try to clear out. There's 3 players big garage, 4 players big garage. They might be trying to run up library stairs and get a freebie.
It might be. They have the barricade and they know Legion was lurking here. Price is aware. Here's the players going up into West Main. What are these attackers going to run into? Not much. Kitchen is free. They're going to get to 45 also for free. But can they do anything from this position? Right now they are looking rather tucked in. Twist and Dally.
Spicy Shack has rotated to the roof. Here she is trying to clear the blue shield up top.
A very passive play now from Dally and Twist here as they're waiting to try and catch one out. Trying to catch this blue
The beauty of a play like this is they can wait as long as they want, or they can flood in just like this. They know the hold's gonna be upstairs. If they can pick 1 or 2 off in sight, they know they probably have it. Are they in a position to hit? Pop the Goyo on the window to try to deny the hit. Oh my god, a missed melee by Blackbeard. And a missed melee by Wilmai. And the punish! The punish by Flores. Traded out.
Couple of whips
Traded
there.
out by the Frost.
Couple of whips there lead to an advantage for DillyDallying, as Dilly in the suicide position. Might not be the greatest position if the Blackbeard finds that he's there, but instead, that was Psycho on the ace, just jumping in, hitting the mat, dying to Dilly. And it's all up to Dally. 1 versus 4. Has a nade, can force him out of the position, is going to, but Dilly going to clutch the
try.
run.
But that's Dilly 4-0 over Dally so far. Could change later in the game, but so far the Dilly no Dally trade has worked out well.
I mean, right now the Dally for Quid trade is they're both 1 and 4, so it seems like it was a fair deal.
Yeah, but last game Dally went like 3 and 10, and Dilly went 17 and 7. So far.
Correct, but Dilly is not the one who got traded. It was Quid who got traded.
I know. I'm talking about the 2 namesakes of the prior team.
Of the team.
Yeah. Well, and look, I said if you're in the TBI Discord, you're cool. I said in the TBI Discord general chat, I'm betting the farm on a Dally life game. So far, he's not hitting a life game.
So far, the bank is taking that farm back.
Yeah, so far I'm homeless. Lock in, Dally. Good lord.
Gonna see a basement defense from DillyDallying here. Double electricity and a mute. All of the denial right now, except with Tubarao.
Are they No, they're not contesting. Boiler.
Price, though, is playing above in kitchen. He's doing so.
I honestly fuck with this comp. Like, genuinely, if you run this comp with a Tubarao, like, it is unbelievably hard to get any walls. If you just turtle with this and a Tubarao, like, I don't think there's a problem with running 2 electrifiers and a mute.
What I don't like is necessarily how far apart that.
Oh,
well, what I don't like is
tries to
dying on
ban the breach and he misses and sticks. Terminator dies to Dally on the breach. Here's where Dally starts the life game.
Twist almost finds Dilly on the fire, but Dilly for now gets away with his life as Boiler is also open, but Spicy Shack is going to catch 1, almost catches a second. Spectre now a little pinch, has to pick a fight, getting shot in the back.
Pillar and bottom main for the defenders. Oh no, not bottom main.
Spicy Shack able to be taken out, but Spectre not able to get much done.
Boy.
It is Price in a 1v4 on this hatch. They know where he is. Canister in
throws
hand.
a good at the exact wrong time. Gets immediately run in on and punished by the Blackbeard. Absolutely brutal. He could have turned that into a 1v3. Opened up his options. Tried to go down West Main. Tried to go down Blue. Nothing. Absolutely brutal timing on that go.
A rough round for DillyDallying, and it's about this time when I would say, you know what? Let's use that tack timeout we still have in our back pocket. You know, let's talk it out. What are we doing wrong? But again, it's TBI League. You get a tack timeout 1 out of every 8 games. So,
amen. LeBron James fan club, proud never users of the tack timeout. We just tilt like men. Anyways, my non-binary faggot ass is really appreciating that they ran the Tubarao that I said they should run last time. They've got the Kaid and the Tubarao. Here, if the Tubarao sits his ass in connector, he can deny both walls, boiler and main, and try to allow the Kaid to trick. And there, even though they ran 3 sets of denial, they lost both walls within 40 seconds. And that was what immediately sunk them. Beyond the gunfights, I mean, just losing those walls that quick is terrible for the defense.
Yeah, I do like the Tubarão play here. I like the Azami. Azami on this site is just really gross to deal with. There's a lot of new like angles you can pressure with. I also like the Aruni. Not an operator we see too much in the league, but a very strong one nonetheless. But it does.
Hey man, last time I played Aruni, I aced, and I'm dog ass at this game. So that's that's all I'm saying. I'm betting on a price ace right here. Because I aced as Aruni on Chalet. That's all I'm saying.
You did do that. That is true. Twist in very fast and messy. The defense right now, pretty much all situated around site. A lot more turtly of a comp. Nade 1 goes out, gets eaten by an ADS. Nade 2 blows up, but doesn't really find anything.
I like this from BoomDocSaints. DillyDallying responded to their push with a full turtle comp where they lost all the fights on site fast. And BoomDocSaints replied by taking full map control, getting vert. Like, this was a good adaptation from both teams. Each team reacted to what they saw. Yep. I like that.
I do want to point out that Ace is down to 1 Selma, 2 of those getting tricked. The Blackbeard and 1 more. Price able to take out Twist.
Oh, a bold ADS by Blackbeard, but traded out by Dally.
He says. I don't think that's a trade in your favor, truthfully. Dilly now going on the aggressive. But apparently it is.
Doesn't matter. The trade in their favor is the 4v2 they have. Bombs going down. 3v1. Dilly's walking down blue. He's got no help at all. He knows bombs down trash, I think. Yeah. Gets 1, but he knows the other 2 are probably... Yeah, main and breach.
Main and above.
Oh, they're above.
Oh, Casey's in the bookshelf. That's not what I thought. Hold on.
Oh no. With the last player above, this might be winnable. If he comes off this and fights.
Almost gets
he doesn't come off it in time. Huggy with another clutch.
If he threw that Kiba barricade a bit differently, that would have been enough protection for him, but trying to pros don't fake, and it's 1-5 BoomDocSaints. Very reminiscent of what DillyDallying did to Goldcore last week, right now.
DillyDallying looked unstoppable against Goldcore on Bank, and it feels kind of similar for this this matchup. They're not winning enough 50s. They're not trading effectively.
I will say, I think
just none of the things you want to see.
I will say, I think DillyDallying is like closer to getting over that edge than Goldcore was against them in last week's match.
They're losing rounds less poorly. I agree with that.
But they are still losing rounds. It is 1-5.
They're losing the same number of rounds so far. Like, I don't believe a comeback is impossible. They just need to start winning fights at a clip that they have not been winning fights this map. They need to start winning fights at a clip that they were winning the previous map.
Yeah. Dilly having a pretty good round there, but not much else life right now. Almost the entirety of DillyDallying is negative. Returning to master bedroom office for the defense.
I'm wondering if they commit to this full west side take again. Like all library and mezzanine. It looks like Dilly's on the east side. Which is a start. Oh, he was on bathroom placing a claymore. Never mind.
Oh, well, that's one way to.
Oh no!
That's one way to get a little bit closer here.
That's the start of Dally's life game. Here he hits the 4K. Just you wait.
Dally, well, he's got one, so we'll have to see.
True. After executing his teammate, Huggy claims it. Put that in Huggy's stats.
Huggy, it's taken away. You gotta shoot the drone to get it. I'm sorry, man. I don't make the rules. I do make the rules, actually.
Yeah, Discord mod, fucking ass. They still have a player below.
Dally
could try for a mezzy flank.
Dally is on this flank. They do not seem to be aware of it.
No, he's thinking about it.
Right now, 1.5 minutes for DillyDallying. Hey,
he sees the thermite.
Price.
Confirms the kill. Is gonna swing up for a second.
Price able to get one. Dilly taking Spicy Shack, but Dally is still in messy. They do not know where he is. He's being really slippery. Right now,
the suppressor actually helped him so much. They thought he died to the site, the breach. He gets a second. Now they know where he is.
Not gonna get the third.
Dally, that's Dilly again. That's 5-0 for Dilly. Dally, I bet the farm on you.
45 seconds left as Quid is starting to get that case down. Only one nitro in hand. Psycho going down to turn on the long coverage. Huggy gonna use his nitro, but Quid able to clean it up, putting DillyDallying. DillyDallying keeping their game alive still, showing some more life here. But still an uphill battle for DillyDallying.
Yeah, this would be an immense comeback. 5-1 down is obviously a large hurdle. You need 4 rounds to break even. You need 6 rounds to win. But like the mental battle of being 5-1 down after winning pretty soundly, like 7-4, it's a decent scoreline, but the rounds they won handily.
Mm-hmm.
After winning those rounds so dominantly, going to this where you're down so big, it's a mental battle. It's a hurdle to overcome. I'm wondering if they can keep the mental beyond just winning enough 50s to win a round. That's what I'm concerned about for DillyDallying.
Well, Dilly is getting his
We're onto a basement defense. Spicy Shack on Alibi, which is crazy to me. He did not know what to play when Mira was banned.
This has not been an uncommon sight in some Spicy Biscuits games. I will say, but
really,
it has been seen a few rounds. That has happened.
Okay. That's just crazy. The support player on Alibi.
Yeah,
I respect it. I don't give a shit about roles. I play Thatcher Mira in our games. Like 90% of my rounds I'm on Thatcher Mira, and I have our most entries by a fair margin, I think.
I think I just looked at Twist performing a mating ritual for somebody over there, but
dude, he's cooking. He is gonna try to nade out this I think it's Spectre trying to nade out the bandit trick here. Are they going to get the wall? Yeah, he forces the bandit off with the nade. They do get the wall. Dally's going to contest. Walks back up main smartly.
Dilly right now, though, is on the backstab in Big Garage. Spectre rotating around to help him. Quid also on this back take. It looks like main wall is just for phantom pressure. They're going to go try and get Boiler. Right now, no one on the defense is on the roam game right now. Psycho,
it's a full 5-man turtle.
Psycho, the only person that could be considered. Dally also getting a little bit aggressive, but still just playing on the stairs.
Oh, here Dally enters the roam.
Dally entering the roam. Quid gonna get the hatch. He knows he's here.
Oh, here's the hard breach. Dally knows he's here. Does not matter. He gets shit on by Quid. Humbly. No disrespect.
1 minute left in the round, and the pressure is starting to be felt by the defense, I think. Or on the defensive side here. But Spicy Shack able to get one for the pillar position. Dilly also being taken down by Twist on the pixel. Keep a barricade gets taken down. And as does Twist. 45 seconds left. They know this person's on pillar, but the cross is gonna knock turn down.
The blue player got him down. 2v2 now.
Bees are just about out. Quid going to run in here as gonna just have to run into Boiler, but he doesn't have the case. Psycho has the perfect spot to stop this case plant or case from being grabbed. Someone has to make a move. Quid gonna walk in
into pillar,
alibi.
shoots the
alibi.
Maybe baits the swing. Oh, the C4 does a lot of damage to Spectre. Doesn't matter. He gets the final kill onto Huggy. Eats a lot of damage from that C4, but it does not matter.
I saw a
and
universe.
Now it is 6-2.
Nope. Try again.
5-3. I'm locked.
I saw a universe where that C4 did just enough damage for 2 or 3 ticks of the electric wall behind him to take him down, and that would have been a
very
tragic round loss. But able to be just enough away from that nitro to not be in such a position.
He probably had 10 health, but he got the kill in the end.
Yeah, he probably had 10 health. I agree.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
If that C4 plus the claw damage killed me, I would be so tilted, I can't lie.
I would be very upset with myself.
Yeah, if I ate that C4 and then had 6 health and ate that claw damage and went down, I would crash the fuck out, I can't lie. Anyways, another basement defense for BoomDocSaints.
What if we're going to see more of a roam presence this time around? They're playing very turtley last time.
I mean, they're reinforcing the... Oh, misses the Hisami in blue.
Oh. That is...
brutal.
Don't even kill it. Just leave it. Why you're wasting your deagle ammo?
It might have been blocking the placement he wanted.
Maybe he has a specific pixel, that's true. Huggy once again on the trick. There are the ADSs are here.
And there's no... Oh, there is a Thatcher. They could... If the Thatcher just wings it at the...
How about another
the wall, it should hit those ADSs, I think, if he hits it at the west side. Or left side, my apologies.
Gonna see another potential Aura play here. Huggy.
Uh-oh.
Not gonna get the trick, but able to get out of there.
Is Dally still upstairs?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Dally on the other side of the map. Right now it's 45 on site, but they're just gonna drone it out. Obs blockers actually getting some value. Right now they seem to be looking for the backstab. As Smoke are gonna go out, a Nitro gets wasted.
There's the Aurora. She gets one on the connector, she gets one on the blue. Case gets dropped though, I think by the main stairs player. One hits the goo into B-bomb. The 4v4 now.
4v4 down, Quid. With the plant, but not able to get the finish. Price and Dilly now in a 1v4, or 2v4, sorry. 2v3 as Psycho decides to just throw his life. Dally on his flank does manage to finally pick up one. Dilly, no utility left.
That was his second. That was his second. Give him credit.
Oh, was it his second? I'm sorry.
I bet the farm on him, brother. Yeah, it was his second.
Okay. Dilly in a 1v3. One smoke left, facing a BP. No case. It's on trash. If he gets close... He can win this one fight and get close enough. He can shut down Connector for at least a few seconds. But the BP is going to stop him. Dally just wants to jump
The BP has
out.
him in rough shape.
20 seconds left. There is no time to do anything.
No, this is a one round for the defense. Oh no. Gets a kill on main. Fakes the plant. He's in a cross. Surely the connector player kills him. Come on.
Huggy's just playing tight. Well, good rat. Oh, he doesn't know. Huggy.
Okay. I was gonna lose it. I was losing it. Oh my goodness, I was losing it. I'm sorry.
Knife
I'm
in the
sorry,
back,
people
though.
in chat.
Oh.
Yeah, he got the knife on a guy sticking on 0.
Knife.
Oh my god.
Oh, knife in the back to at least keep the round, but that would have been an embarrassing loss. 3-6 is the scoreline into the final quarter as DillyDallying now on the defensive has to find 3 rounds if they want to push this game to OT.
It's possible. I mean, they showed it on Border that when they were playing trades and they were winning their 50s the way they should have been, like they could shit on people. I wouldn't count them out, but BoomDocSaints only need 1 round. Oh,
I will count Twisted.
That's gonna be a rehost, I think.
Yeah.
In prep phase, surely it's a rehost.
If they call it.
Can I call it?
You are allowed to ask, but it might have been like a full DC. It might just be a rehost post round.
10 seconds left.
I'm gonna check. Is he in chat? It might have just been a reset for like a sound bug.
Seconds left.
Maybe he'll be back.
Attackers are moving
Right,
out
but
to
that's
locate the bomb.
this round wouldn't count though. He wasn't in it.
Right, but no one is claiming a rehost right now, so I guess we're just gonna play it 4v5.
I mean, if they win this, big ups to them.
If they win this, Twist gets banned because he wasn't here. No, I'm joking. Dally shooting the alibi Prisma.
Claymoring the big repel, they might try to go back to it. Looks like they are going for another, library mezzy K9 take. Same as DillyDallying before him. It didn't work for DillyDallying, really. We'll see if it works any better for them.
They won the last time.
They have given up library completely already. Mezzy is free as well. They should be able to get wall. There's no denial. Oh, there's mute maybe. But they have Thatcher.
Right now, lots of turtle coming from the side of.
C4 comes out. It misses the Blackbeard. There's the Thatcher that will open up the ace.
Bryce is on this flank, but he needs to be maybe slightly faster. Not too fast though, because as the second lion scan comes out. Shield stays alive. Turn gonna die to Huggy out in the breach. Dilly needing some assistance, facing down the Blackbeard. Quid in a rough spot. Spectre there with the assistance. Price not actually on the flank. He's back on site. As Quid is going to fall to Huggy.
Gets a second.
All of a sudden, 3v4.
Suddenly the 4v5 is a 4v3.
Make that a 3v3.
3v3 now. And he retakes the shield. Dally falls to Dilly for a 6-0.
Surely Huggy does not die to these Capcan traps. Surely he doesn't walk in there and just explode.
Oh, he didn't get case.
He's
in half full, but he doesn't have case. Oh no, Huggy.
Oh no, Huggy. He's looking for the picks though. Knows where the alibi is. Roughly. Spectre gonna take some shots and down
Doesn't
Huggy.
matter.
It is up to Spicy Shack. 1 versus 3.
7 seconds left. There's no time to go for Case.
Price.
Not even time to go for kills. Price confirms her.
We are going to have to
rehost is called.
Unfortunately. So we will be back after the rehost. And we are back from the dead after the rehost. And
credit to BDS for playing a man down. They didn't need to do that. I don't know why they did, but credit to them.
Ego, maybe, you know, like we beat, you know, it's a grudge match, right? Like, oh look, we beat you and we 4v5'd around, right? Like, but 4-6 here after the rehost as we go to Bar Gaming, which could still potentially be just our last round here today.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers.
Oy. Bar Gaming.
No castle for Bar Gaming. I think they did this last time.
They did this last time. They do have a T-Bird this time around, and I always find it quite an interesting op to point around because it's one that I forget that has the ITA-12S in her loadout.
One of the T-Birds is on blue, but I don't know of where the other ones are.
I would assume putting one suicide, like, but it just looks like Sight, maybe? Oh, she's got one. It's just gonna be Mezzy.
Yeah, one was on the blue landing. Ooh, Price is looking for that basement lurk. They did do that really hard last time they went bar.
Right now, though, it just looks like
three people in the basement. There's nobody bar stock. If they realize this, they can just jump in and plant.
Twist looks like he just wants to enter.
Now there's a bar stock player.
Gonna nade suicide as Huggy makes his way up to Mez. Dally is making his way up onto the library to try and cover. Psycho has the case. He's trying to enter basement. Where is the defense holding? Turn is in the stock closet right now. Spectre also near the site. Price underneath might actually find one. I think he heard the wall open. If Psycho tries to enter this way...
And that drone probably went past.
If Psycho tries to enter here, he's gone up in the right situation.
Oh!
2 ships past in the night.
Dally
or Dilly takes out Twist. That is the Blackbeard taken out. As Spectre, though, is going to fall. And Price not able to get the kill.
Psycho gets that second kill.
Dally is taken down.
No.
Dally taken down as Quid also finds Spicy Shack. Dilly gonna find Huggy. It is Psycho in a... Well, he's dead. DillyDally takes the round.
It was a 3v1, but it was only a 3v1 for about 5 seconds. I mean, a strong defense. They were in weird spots, and they got freebies from them.
Except for Price. He almost sold that. That was a little scary because the kill onto the kill onto Spectre on then getting the fight with Price. He almost finds whoever was Malusi in sight. I don't remember who was playing it. I think it was Quid. No, Quid was on one line. I think it was Turn. But Dilly picking up 4 more kills to add to his collection. Gunning for potentially, if he can get this to OT, gunning for that MVP this week with his performance so far.
He's over 30 kills so far. I want to say he's at like 34. But that is a guess given the rehost. Still, he's playing incredibly well.
We got a Rook here this time around. Not really much else to say. He's just here.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with Rook Doc. over.
I don't agree with Price not having
something
armor
like
on
a
right now.
Tubarão.
That's what I don't agree with. But it looks like BDS is probably just going to opt for taking this main wall yet again. Two nades on this wall to stop the trick. Dilly's not even going to, like, give it, like, consider it. But this is a good angle. He might catch somebody lacking, but he's not, as it looks like this wall is just being opened for phantom pressure. As the attack falls off and rotates the boiler.
None of them want anything to do with main breach right now, but they know they've pressured main breach the prior 2 basement attacks. It's good phantom pressure. Probably
Twist.
Nobody realizes, but Dilly does get a kill onto Twist. Ram tries to jump in. Mezzy gets punished.
It was Blackbeard, actually. The Ram is still up behind.
Sorry. Blackbeard.
But turn on this pillar position. Psycho opening both the bridge and boiler walls. Minute 40 left in the round. Lots of time left. Price just playing above. So is Dilly. Both of them just up here. Smoke canister going to go out. Or a smoke grenade, sorry, is going to get out.
They can't go for this plant with somebody sitting on this hatch.
They cannot. Spicy Shack looking to get up. I don't know if she knows that Dilly is right here. Dilly going to pick a
Dilly's
second.
gonna let her know.
Let her know. Psycho wants to walk in here, but Turn also ready to take this fight. Price can easily get on the hatch as well as Price is actually gonna find Dally. I'm assuming that was above. Gonna find a second. Good night, Psycho. It's all up to Huggy. 1 versus 5 to try and get in this game in regulation. But very tall order.
Very unlikely.
Tall order as Dilly is going to shut him down, take the flawless round, and we're going to overtime.
Nice shot by Dilly, who's been having an incredible game against his former teammate.
7-0 on the rehost. I'm pretty sure he had 12 on before the rehost.
He had 12 before, and he had 16 the previous map. So that's 28 plus 7. That's 35 through 2 maps.
All I'm saying, one more kill for Dilly in you know, at least 2 rounds. He's joining the 20 bomb club.
Yeah, he has 19 this map.
If we're tracking it right, if we didn't miss a kill, that is, he might already be there. But I think it's 19.
I also thought he was like 12 and 5 in the previous map.
I think he was 12 and 5
7
before the rehost, but
yeah.
Bar Games defense yet again for DillyDallying, and they've been able to defend this quite strongly.
Again, no castle. It's been working. Clearly, it's not something they need. It's just crazy to me.
I like the adaptation to mute to stop the ace from being able to open that supply closet wall.
And also the Flores that Spicy Shack is running to try to clear the shield. If they mute that window, you can't jump a Flores in there.
Or if you just mute the shield.
They do mute the shield.
That also
works too.
You know, once again...
I mean, an incredible comeback from DillyDallying. Credit to them. They were down 6-2 or 5-2.
Price being
I feel like it was 5-1 at one point, and they are back to a 6-6. So
Price
clearly they're making the right adaptations.
Yeah. Price being very aggressive here in the basement. Gonna find a Blackbeard and Twist. The Canary coming out from Twist, able to find Price. Price just needs to dip up these stairs, get out of there, and that's what he's gonna do.
I don't know if Price saw, or not Price, sorry. Twist saw the player that was on the blue stairs. I don't know if the blue stairs player is even there. Yeah, he is.
Spectre is
I don't
here.
think he saw a Spectre.
Don't think so either. Right now, as the pressure isn't really being made much. They have basement control, and the blue stairs player is gonna find the Blackbeard. Down goes Dally. As does Twist.
He knocks the Yana too.
He knocks Yana, but not gonna get the confirmed.
He doesn't realize that the Yana's knocked.
No confirm
Brutal.
Still,
out. I mean, he got his first kill. No one's in a position to save Yana immediately. It'd have to be a big rotate.
Huggy right now getting aggressive. Almost finds a freebie, but looks away. Quid takes Huggy down. It is Psycho and Spicy Shack. And essentially a 2 versus 5 as Twist is about to bleed out. Bryce takes a little bit of damage on sight. Spectre finally getting his confirmation that he did in fact down Twist.
Looks like they want to go up library stair. Clear Barstock with an ace charge and clear through lobby, but... Oh, they have Vert on the library stairs. This is going to be a rough one. Either you go up library and fight the Vert, or you go up blue.
Dilly.
Oh!
Able to
Dilly nearly misses, but does get the trade onto Price.
Spectre getting the triple.
Onto Psycho. DillyDallying is on map point. Wow. What a comeback, though. From 5-1 down, you're up 7-6 in OT.
Oh, no, don't
Dilly talking shit in chat.
Hey, he just hit the 20 bomb club. I'm pretty sure it's deserved at this point.
I will let him know in all chat.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the 20 bomb club. I'd have to fact check, but
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I'll need a fact check after the scoreboard, but...
No, he definitely had 12. My worry was he had more.
No, he might have had more.
He definitely had 12.
He might have had it last round, but he for sure has it now. So, we have a top defense again for BoomDocSaints. And Dally is doing his best... Oh, okay, never mind. He started moving. I was going to say he's doing his best Twist impression, but...
On his Twist arc. Oh, a spawn peek from Psycho onto helipad.
Psycho on
Let's see if he
spawn
finds
peak.
one. Nobody runs up helipad. He gives it up early. Probably a smart play. Another west side take. It's all library and mezzy, it looks like. Nobody solar.
Price, though, taking a few pot shots from, I think that was Dally, on the peek into K9, but nothing confirmed. Twist trying to get a little aggro to find an opening. Gonna shoot a drone and back up a bit. The shield and Kiva coverage. This piano is fortified.
I mean, he's gonna be hard to kill if he doesn't overswing the piano window.
Yep. There are 2 nades right now. On the set
Term
of DillyDallying.
hits the second mat in the same spot of this game.
I mean, that was round 1.
That's the same. That's the same mat he hit. Even if it was round 1 or 2, but even if it's the same fucking mat, like, brother, look down, shoot at it.
Maybe.
Although,
Huggy!
Huggy gets the C4 through the floor onto Thatcher.
Turn goes down, but the wall is already open.
He couldn't have tricked it anyways. Bandit was the one who got the C4. But at the end of the day, it's a 5v4 with a minute and a half left. All 4 attackers are on the same side or outside.
Dilly takes out Huggy,
Dilly. Oh, he rotates through basement. He's gonna walk back up main, but he traded it out. Huggy's mad. Did not like that rotate. Dilly's shield play has yielded immense gains for his team so far. We'll see if he can win them the map point here. Goo goes out towards breach. Probably won't hit. I think it was too far to the right. Knows there's one piano. Cannot win the fight. Quid kills Twist on the piano window. Takes a bunch of damage from the Azami.
Case going down. But Spicy Shack gonna shut it down.
Not enough coverage. Oh my god,
Saints.
all 3 players left on BoomDocSaints get a kill. And Dally closes it out. We are going to overtime map point. 15 full fucking rounds. Who are you betting on, Seth?
I don't know. This one has been back and forth. I think it's either anyone's game here. I mean, DillyDallying won.
Oh my god, this guy's so gay. I'm betting on Dally to get a 3K.
Yeah, and your farm's getting taken away.
Yeah. BoomDocSaints win. Dally gets a 3K. That's my pre-round prediction.
I'm gonna lean.
I've lost the farm. It's over. But I'm betting on Dally now.
I gotta lean towards DillyDallying, I think. I mean, last 4 defenses they've run have been in their favor. They have been locked since the rehost. Except for that attack when, all 3 members of BDS managed to find a pick, but, semantics.
Dilly is 9-1, which is scary. But here's where Dally finally gets the kill onto Dilly.
10 seconds left.
One of the 3.
Has he still
No,
not?
he's 0-6 against Dilly.
That is.
I've been keeping track. I've been keeping mental track.
I'm gonna have to.
I've been calling it out every time it happens.
I'll have to put that in the stat book or something. Man,
it has been brutal because I bet the farm on him, but it's okay.
Dilly right now looking for someone to come.
Looking for a spawn peek.
But it's again just a west side takeover.
Yeah, it looks like full west, nobody solar. Nobody's contesting library yet again for DillyDallying. They did this last time they defended. They just gave up Mezzy and library. They've given it up again. They do have someone holding the flank this time, which is good.
Twist on the flank, the wall going to open.
They've got wall within a minute. They have wall open.
Now, there are these Aruni gates here to try and slow down a little bit. And I do like this Aruni gate setup. But
I don't mind it. I think there may be better uses of it, but stalling out the walkable breach spot is totally fine.
Spicy Shack.
Dilly goes down. Dally, get your 3K. Otherwise, I'm sold.
Dilly
Twist kills Quid. 5v3, 4v3. Spectre trades out Spicy Shack. Spectre looking for the kill on the player on piano window. I can't even tell who that is.
I think it is Dally right
Dally.
now.
Dally looking to hit bathroom.
Price takes some damage. The bees come out. Grim eats a mat.
It's a mat on the breach for the haste fault.
If he backs
He's
up,
to push up and plant so far.
Gonna plant
Plant's
farther
tucked
back.
on the breach. I don't hate this. I think this is a good plant spot here.
Dally is gonna find turn.
Gets out
Twist
too.
finds Price. It's all up to Spectre. 1 versus 4. Defuse down. Clock is ticking. Dally securing the win. Map number 2 for BDS.
Look, he got 2, not 3, but I tried. I believed.
Yeah.
That was a good second game. 5-1 to 8-7. It was an incredible try at the comeback by DillyDallying. Or Dilly No Dally. I don't know which they're going by now.
Dilly No Dally, DillyDallying, Dilly Hold the Dally is what I've heard sometimes, but that was a really fun series to watch. DillyDallying with the win in regulation and pushing map 2 into OT is going to gain 4 points. And BoomDocSaints able to get 2 points this week. Pushing them up to... Let's see, I gotta pull my standings right now. I mean, it's the start of the week, so we still have a lot of games to play right now. That pushes DillyDallying into a tied second, tied first, behind Pack of Smokes officially because of regulation wins at 24 points. BoomDocSaints going to be going up to 8th place with 14. But let's get some interviews going on. Let's see if we can get anyone. Looks like Dilly is going to join us today. I imagine we're probably going to get somebody as well, Dally as well. Who do we want first, Jerry?
Dilly replied first.
All right, we'll get Dilly here first. And then we'll get Dally in the call shortly after. Dilly, you have once again been yoinked. GG's on the fun series.
Yeah, GG's was pretty fun.
That was a very fun series to watch. And for the record, Jerry was tracking the grudge match. You were 6-0 against Dally in the series.
You betcha. You betcha.
I said in the general chat of this Discord, of the TBI Discord, I said I'm betting the farm on Dally in the grudge match, and then you went 6-0 and dropped like 38 kills or something insane. How do you feel after a performance that fucking disgusting? Like absolutely team on your back carrying.
Honestly, my team kind of they kind of helped me. You know, it's not just me going crazy. With the way we kind of play like map 1, I was playing blitz. Like we were just like making plays off the blitz. I'd push them into my team. That they would get distracted. I'd kill them. I couldn't do it without my team. Definitely not like a solo effort for sure.
I do want to ask about the blitz play on map 1. I could be wrong about this, but I think I'm close. I think you were like 9-2 or 10-2 on blitz. Most of your kills came on attack. You had a 4K and a 3K on blitz. You were absolutely dominant on the blitz. What were the comms looking like when you were playing blitz on the attack, especially to come to such dominant rounds?
Comms were pretty much went along the lines of, okay, we know they're here and here. I'm gonna run in, hold the cross, and that's kind of honestly it's really that simple. We knew where they were. Like realistically, the goal is for me to push them back and my teammates to get the kill. It just worked out that either they weren't looking at me or I just happened to be better in that fight. But yeah, that's really the comms is, all right, we know they're here. I push, I flash, we collapse on them. That's basically it.
Seth, you got any questions?
Yeah, I want to know, you're down 5-1, struggling to close the deal out on Chalet. How's the mental dealing? We've asked you a bit about mental last week, and that your team is usually pretty chill. That the mental usually doesn't get to you, but down 5-1 in the grudge match. What are the emotions in that moment to then be able to lock in and at least get it to OT. Obviously, OT not quite the way you wanted it, but hey, still 1 point for OT. What's the comms? What's the mental? What is it? What was it taking to get you and your team like locked in to push it at least to OT?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to quote one of the Siege greats, Super. The score is 0-0. We play every round like it's 0-0. There's really no pressure on it, right? You play it like it's the beginning of the game, 0-0. You win a round, you lose a round, all good. So there's really like I said, no really pressure on us because we just play, as if the score is 0. Obviously, we know it's not 0-0, but you just play it like it. Don't like play, like hesitantly or like kind of scared as when it's 5-1, be like, oh, I can't make a mistake. Play it like it's 0-0. Play your game. The pressure's all on them. At that point, there's no pressure on you. You're already down. Everyone expects you to lose. They have to keep it up and and hold on. That's kind of the way that we thought about it.
Wise words to play by. The last question I want to ask before we allow Dally to field a couple questions in return. Aurora, you guys were the first. Obviously, it's the first week that she is allowed in league play. Y'all are the first team to attempt to use her. Obviously, the strats didn't quite work out as well, but what's the? Do you think your team has? I mean, maybe this is trade secret. Team potentially planning on using her more in the future, more strats designed around those kind of takes?
Definitely. I mean, that chalet take, that was kind of one we just thought about. Honestly, we've tried it a couple times in ranked. It's worked every time in ranked. I don't know what we were doing wrong here that it didn't work. But yeah, there's definitely more thought like this. That was just something we thought about, like, oh, we could try to plant real quick off, closing the doors and then planting. Didn't work here. We know she's useful. Like I said, we've played her in ranked, we've played her in other places. We know she's useful. We know she can definitely like turn the tide of a round. So we'll definitely have to brainstorm up some other stuff for it.
Watch out for Aurora in the future if you play DillyDallying, is what I'm hearing.
You betcha.
All right, well, Dilly, thank you very much. GG's on the 4 points right now, as I was saying before we got in the call. That currently puts you in second place, only behind Pack of Smokes. We'll have to see how the rest of the games this week will play out before we can lock in that standing, though.
That sounds good to me.
So, GG's.
Yeah, GG's. That was pretty fun.
Yeah. All right, let's get Dally in here. If I can. Joining us from the other side of the grudge match, Dally. Much better performance on map 2 for your team. Being 100%. Being able to get 2 points. Looking a little hairy there, not able to hold on to the 5-1, but hey, you got there in the end, right?
Like that.
Something like that. Take me through the process. What was the mental going like from map 1 to map 2 that allowed you guys to, for at least for the first half of map of Chalet, what allowed you guys to lock in better? Like what was said between maps?
Map 1 never existed.
Never existed.
Like to me and Twist, like. So me and Twist, as you guys probably know, we play comp together. We play competitive Siege all the time. So we're always playing together. We're just sitting there. I don't even remember what we were talking about during the rounds, like while we were on defense, completely like unrelated to Siege the whole time. Like we didn't give one good comp for the first like 5 rounds of the game, and we were still just we were just having fun playing the game, and that's like second game. That's all we really cared about was like. We knew that we wanted to win, but there's no reason to get tilted like we did in the first game. Like fuck Dilly for playing Blitz every fucking round. Like that was like I had 2 seizures that game, bro. Like fuck Dilly for that shit. So we were just like, let's lock in. Let's just let's have a little fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have to be so we have to win. We have to win. Like it's not that serious. So we just had fun.
Y'all did ban the Blitz map 2 as well.
Oh, that was 100%. Fuck Blitz. Fuck Dilly. Fuck Blitz. That shit was pissing me off.
I gotta ask about the grudge match. Like you got traded from your former team. You're playing your former team. I gotta ask about that. And I mean no offense. I've said multiple times during this cast in the general chat. I said I'm betting the farm on a life game from you.
Yeah, I know.
You went 0-6 against Dilly in your gunfights. I was counting.
Yeah. So about that, we kind of had a 3-map scram before this. I'm tired. Like I'm just gonna go ahead and make excuses that don't make sense. Nah,
Fair,
but
fair.
I don't know.
count
I
that
just
I'll
today
count
was
that as
not
3.
my day.
4 excuses.
3?
Okay, I'll count that
4
as 4.
excuses. And like, Dilly, I was just like, he's my buddy. I'm gonna give him some kills, make him look good, even though they're the bad guys. And I was like playing hero type shit.
Dilly
so,
didn't need your kills, bro. He had like
Yeah, I
38
know.
or some shit. Bro was
Dilly went crazy.
on a
Dilly went crazy.
heater.
Dilly went insane.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of him.
I was just asking about if there was any actual animosity between you.
No, not
Okay,
even a
okay.
little bit. No, me and Dilly are
Yeah.
still like as close as we were day one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, there's
The
no. I
the
don't
grudge
actually
match
dislike him.
memes were very funny.
Yeah,
I can't
100%.
lie.
I mean, I was mad at him for a little bit for not letting me play week 4 because I really wanted to play that map against Flippy. Like, Flippy is the only person in this league that I really am looking forward to play against. Because it's Flippy.
Has BDS played Mad Cuz Bad yet?
Yeah, we have not. So, but I really wanted, but I could have played him twice. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Fuck you, Dilly." I was actually mad at him for a couple of days, but obviously now I'm not mad at him. He's still my buddy. So is everybody in DillyDallying. There's not a single person I dislike other than Quid. So like we're chilling. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Right.
That was fun. That was a great game. I mean, I had fun. Not the first game though. Definitely not. I think I
having
broke
PC
something in
issues?
my chair. Oh yeah, and I broke something in my chair. It doesn't really work that well anymore. So W Dilly. Credits to Dilly.
I
That shit was pissing me off.
It's all on Dilly.
think it's safe to say Dilly came out on top a little bit today in the grudge match. However, this is still
100%.
still the regular season. Playoffs. We're about halfway through. Playoff picture can't really start visualizing and painting just yet, but hey, maybe a rematch in the playoffs, and that one could be for
I'm
actual
praying
marbles.
for like a round 2 rematch between y'all two.
Bro, imagine a finals rematch. That shit would be crazy.
That would
be
be
some
crazy.
stupid shit.
Well,
I would not want that because playing against Dilly makes me mad. He just plays so weird. Like you don't understand until you play against him. Like I've always played with him. I played against him once in a 10-man. Like ever. I played him once in a 10-man. That's it. And it pissed me off so bad I stopped playing Siege for a week. And he didn't even do good. He went like 4-9, but all 4 of his kills are against me. Like, oh my god. The way he plays just makes me so angry. I don't understand. He plays to make the other team angry. That's like he doesn't care about winning or losing. As long as he makes the other team angry, that's like he's okay with that. And it's just like, god dang, Dilly.
I mean, some would say that is winning. So.
Yeah, that is winning. That is winning.
Well, Jerry, do you have any final questions for Dally here before we get our sign offs going?
I do not. GG's to both Dilly and Dallying, and both BDS and DillyDallying on their points.
Yep.
Jerry, don't worry. Next week when you bet your entire house, I will be dropping 26 because Dilly asked me to kindly. So
he has to win the farm back in his match this week. Whenever
there's no farm left, Dally. You sold me.
Don't worry, I'll buy you a new one. It's okay.
Well, that is going to be it from us today. Join TBI League on probably both channels, TBI League and TBI League Echo, on Friday for the game for Will and Friends taking on Mad Cuz Bad, and Pack of Smokes taking on Bean Juice. Those games are going to be at 7 and 8 CST respectively on this coming Friday. But until then, this has been Gib and Jerry. We're signing off.
Adieu.
Deuces.